Hi, welcome to Storytime with Susan. We are reading Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Circus Clown, written by David A. Adler. We are going to continue reading, and we are on Chapter 6. So let's begin. Cam ran through the lobby and up the stairs to the doors that led into the arena. Eric followed her. "Wait for me," Aunt Molly called. Cam and Eric waited. When Aunt Molly reached the top of the steps, Cam said, "First, look at the clowns. If you don't see him there, look around at all the people watching the circus." Cam was about to open the door to the arena when Aunt Molly told her to wait again. "If the clown took off his makeup, how will we find him?" Aunt Molly asked. "You're right," Cam said as she turned away from the door. Then she closed her eyes and said, "Click." She looked at the picture of the clown she had stored in her mind. It's hard to tell what he looks like behind all that makeup. He may have curly red hair, or it may have been a wig. But I do know that he's short, and he was carrying a shopping bag. Cam opened her eyes. Then Eric opened the door and walked inside. In the center of the arena, Manny's monkeys were skating in a circle. As the monkeys skated faster, the circle got bigger. The monkeys left the circus ring, and the clowns came out. Cam looked at each of them. She didn't see the bumping clown. Cam looked at the large crowd watching the circus. She saw only the backs of the people sitting near her. The people on the other side of the arena were just dots of color. Cam saw someone with curly red hair. There was something on his lap that looked like a shopping bag. Cam ran down the aisle, but when she got closer, Cam saw that it was a woman. A little boy was sitting on her lap. While Cam, Eric, and Aunt Molly looked around at the crowd, Polly's pink poodles rode bicycles around the center of the arena. Then the ringmaster called out, "I direct your eyes to the higher wire for another look at the amazing Baylor brothers." The two brothers walked slowly across the wire. They took turns riding a bicycle on the wire. Then one of the brothers sat on a chair balanced on the high wire. Restless children were moving around in their seats. Some people were standing to get a better look at the Baylor brothers. Cam looked up. One of the Baylors was standing on the high wire. His brother was balanced on his shoulders. The crowd stood and cheered as the Baylors walked carefully across the wire to the platform and down the ladder. Jack Wally walked out, and the parade began. The clowns and acrobats marched out. The horses and elephants came next. People were clapping and cheering. Cam waved to Eric and Aunt Molly. She pointed toward the lobby and signaled to them to meet her there. People were beginning to leave their seats. Children who didn't want the circus to end were crying. Music played. 4 horses came out pulling a red, white, and blue wagon. There was a loud cheer for the Baylor brothers. They were in the last wagon of the parade. The lights in the arena were turned on. Cam stood still and watched as people walked past her. She saw a few short men walk by, but she had no way of knowing if one of them was the bumping clown. Then Cam saw a thin young man standing just ahead of her. The man was carrying a large shopping bag and a chalkboard. There was some yellow and green makeup still on his face. "That's the clown who helped us before," Cam said to herself. "Hi," she called to him and waved. The clown didn't wave back. He pulled at the sleeve of a woman standing next to him. Cam saw a little green makeup on her face too. The two of them quickly pushed through the crowd towards the door. Cam tried to catch up with them. When she got to the doors, she saw they were already downstairs, running through the lobby. That is the end of chapter 6, and we are almost to the end and finally ready to discover who the mystery clown really is. So, like and subscribe, and I will see you for the conclusion of Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Circus Clown. Like and subscribe, and have a great day.